random hotel rooms to have procedures
Right.
done. You really have to make sure that these doctors are board certified.
Yes.
Right,
But
you don't want to just
however-
Google it and whoever comes at the top of the
Yeah.
Google list and,
Yes.
you know.
But however, even when the research is done,
Yeah.
one thing you must pay attention to is the risk.
Yes.
The risk states, no matter how good the physician is or the surgeon is, the risks are the risks.
Right.
You know? And in
You
this
can get
particular
surgeries, and sometimes, I'm sorry to cut you
Yeah.
off, sometimes you can get surgeries and the risks are so low, the statistics of,
Yes.
you know, not malpractice, I'm sorry, of just, you know, anything, any negativity, sometimes they're so low, but because of your body, sometimes you can reject
That's
something.
true.
Or something, your body is just, everyone is not made the same.
Yes.
But as I was saying with this
Because
woman,
it was just it was a cosmetic surgery done five years ago to remove excess skin
Right.
over the eye so that she could
right,
appear
an eyelid,
Yeah,
in other
yeah.
words.
yes.
And I guess she was left with some type of bumps over her eyelid, and she went
They
to go
removed too much skin.
right. She went to go ahead and remove that now, and the results is basically
The
she
results-
can't
close
she
her
can't
eyes.
even close her eyes.
She has to have
Yes.
a mask to sleep. And you know she won a settlement, but it's only for $115,000.
Wait a minute. I think we need to clarify. $115,000
Yeah.
For the
and you cannot close your eyes
and
for the rest of your life.
suffering
No.
that she she
Endured,
endures
yeah.
every day.
Yes.
You know, she just to take a shower. You know, ladies, we may throw in a shower cap when we get a shower.
Wow.
She has to prepare. She has to put gel in her eyes
Yeah.
because if the soap, anything, she's
Yes.
at such a high risk for eye infection. At
Wow.
nighttime, she has to put a mask, like you said. She has to put gel in her eyes. She has to have a humidifier because her
So
eye.
now the simplest task has
right, even to
Yes.
blink, she can't
Yes.
even blink.
She stated that using the computer, watching television,
Oh my
she can't do
gosh.
for long periods of time.
And then what they're saying, the jury
Things we take for granted.
Yes, exactly.
Just blinking, you never know. You know, just like I said,
embrace
blinking
who
your
you
eyes.
are,
Exactly.
really.
But
Yeah.
on the flip side, not
No,
what?
on the flip side, some of the comments and the viewers who were watching,
That's what I was
you know, her one-on-one interview were saying that's good for her, you know,
Wow.
because you are so vain.
Right. And,
You
and,
know.
and apparently she's had a few plastic surgeries, so they were trying to say that she's addicted and that she shouldn't have been rewarded anything for her plastic surgery.
I think that
I
is
think that's a bit
and the
ridiculous.
jurors are saying basically, you know, she knew she was at risk
Yeah.
because she was going any cosmetic surgery. You know, you're at risk, and she signed. Oh, obviously, you
waiver.
signed a waiver, but it doesn't specifically say this could happen. This could happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just says that there are risks.
And this
But
was
one
in,
thing-
I'm sorry, in New Jersey, and it was Dr. Paul Parker in
Right.
Erasmus, New Jersey.
Yeah, so we need to send Help Me Howard to
Correct.
Dr.
Yes.
Paul Parker, right? But
Yeah.
that wouldn't even help. But it's funny because the statistics that was in the article stated that the chances are 1 to 30,000
Wow.
that go blind
Oh my God.
from surgery such as what was done. on
Right,
her.
and then they're saying that there is a procedure which is a
reverse
skin
it.
graft, which
Yeah,
you know,
but
a
not
graft
this,
is when they
but
take skin from
Skin from
another
someplace
body.
else.
But they're saying the risk is so high she could actually be blind, and she's been through 30 procedures since trying to correct this alone.
And not only that, she compares the mask that she has to sleep into a little coffin.
Oh.
So it's like, you know, a part of her has sort of died, you know, and especially your eyes. Like, you need that for everyday tests. Like,
But then it becomes a question of, are we wrong as women for doing these things? Are we wrong for plastic or cosmetic surgery?
That's you know,
I mean, I've had a breast reduction. I'm very open about it. I mean, it's a pretty basic surgery, you know what I mean? And I healed, you know, pretty fast from that. But I mean, I think it's when, I mean, again, your research, and then depending on, you know, you need to talk to people who have actually gone to that doctor, and it has been a few years since they've gotten that surgery as well.
Okay.
So, you know, it's a lot of factors. It's not like just the 1, 2, 3 kind of thing.
Yeah.
Especially
Well,
with your eyes.
I think it's your prerogative,
Yeah.
you know, as a woman, because let me tell you, like we spoke about many times, confidence is something that you need it.
and
You need
sometimes
it.
you have to do what you have to do.
And sometimes it's hard to come
Yeah.
by. They don't sell it in everywhere.
We're all born differently.
Yes,
somewhere,
it's
you
hard
know?
to come by. So if these things are your way of gaining it, you know, again, many viewers, there will be controversy on
Yeah.
this topic
Yeah.
because many people are against it. You know, but I think it should be a woman's prerogative.
Absolutely.
You know, because you need to be confident in
Definitely.
your skin. And if you find trouble in that skin and you want to change it a little,
I agree.
who are we to
But
judge,
you know what?
right?
One person that I wanna talk about. She's not my favorite, as I stated in the last show. She's I give props when they're due, and I give people credit. She's amazing, and like I said, I don't know if she always has a stylist or whatever, but she's a confident person, and she always looks
extraordinaire,
gorgeous, and she's our stunner of the week.
Yes, she is the #1 stunner, Rihanna, at the Kids' Choice Awards.
I'm the #1 stunner. What? The #1 stunner. I'm the #1 stunner. What?
And she looked fantastic. She's wearing a sheer white zigzag print belted dress by Christian Dior with a pair of Brian Atwood pumps.
She looks gorgeous. I don't even think I could pull that off, but like
with the little booty socks as well.
But hello, ladies,
she killed
is
it.
that like the best package of a size 4 that you will ever see? Like she's like a 2-4, but she works it.
She's so far from my favorite, but like I said, I give props when they're due. And she killed it, like everything from the hair to the outfit to the shoes. She looks amazing. I'm like, I can see Rihanna.
Yes.
But we have someone who wasn't so successful in pulling their look together. And like I said, I give props, but I'm also going to give a warrant for her. We have a warrant out for a fashion felony and committed by none other than
Willow Smith, Fashion Felon of the Week. Converse extension pink lace-up pants.
Sneakers and pants in one.
It's like a sneaker that comes all the way up.
That's like an hour to get in and lace up.
Yes. They're actually designed by a Dutch fashion designer, Daryl Van Wow. And it's a special project for the virtual shoe museum.
I saw the vision. I can see the vision, but it's just a
little eerie.
I don't know. It just didn't.
Tamika, you'd probably wear those, wouldn't you?
Let me tell you something. I am like the most open when it comes to fashion, and I know the viewers are gonna oppose my views on many occasions in the future. But I have no nose when it comes to fashion. You know why? Because to me, it's a form of expression.
It really
and
is.
you know why? Don't get me wrong. I think some things are fashion no-no. I'm not gonna say I don't. But things are crazy,
it has to be pretty outrageous to be a no-no.
Yeah. It has to. I mean, it has to just be like trash to be a no-no. Like you didn't put in any effort. You didn't put any gel on them sideburns or something. Like that type of thing. But anyway, to me, I just admire trendsetters.
Yes.
Like I admire, because we are judged so much.
Yeah.
You can feel so beautiful. I mean, J-Lo, Beyonce, that's my girl, bootylicious, looking good. But they are ridiculed and they are judged so much, and they're beautiful women. We're gonna be judged no matter what we look like. Anyway. So to me, it's just a trendsetter. You okay? You're confident. You're gonna get talked about because you get talked about when you look good, and you definitely get talked about when you look bad. So you're just
at least you're being talked about.
Yeah,
that's what they say, right?
Talk is good talk, whether it's bad talk. It's still talk.
I just admire the guts.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think that's what it is. So I look past the bad dressing, and I just all I see is the guts. Like, wow, I don't think I would do
way
that.
to look at it. I never really put it into that perspective.
Yes.
But that makes a lot of sense. This is a little out there, but it's the confidence that it takes to pull it off.
Yes.
And that's what really matters.
Now, you're not wrong for thinking it's bad. Opinions are yours.
Exactly.
Absolutely. But speaking of setting trends, we want to get into our word of the day, which is my favorite part of the show. We have a word that's from Olivia.
Yes, Olivia Bailey.
Thank you, Olivia, because we love this word. And her word is panty pudding.
Yes.
Panty pudding.
One of my favorites. I hope he comes to taste my panty pudding this evening.
Basically, the definition the definition of panty pudding is the natural juices that only a woman can create.
Yes.
And Lori just used it in a sentence.
Isn't there a new song out about wet in the bed? I'm kind of late with some things.
Wait a minute, I like that.
Wait a minute.
That just gave you a sentence.
Viewers out there, they know the artist. I can't think of his name.
Wiz Khalifa.
No, it's on my boy Rihanna's.
Let me give the sentence.
Chris Brown.
Yes, it's on Chris Brown's album.
I had a totally different sentence, but now since you said bedwetting,
yes,
that created a whole nother visual.
Yes, because there are many ladies out there on different occasions who do the bedwetting. You know, and it's not urine, it's the juices.
Oh,
yeah, you guys gotta get up on that.
I'll give another sentence. Let's see. Pudding.